this is a tarot and oracle card reading for all signs. So let's get into it. Let's find out what you need to know. Keep in mind, this is a general collective reading. This is not a personal. So you need to use your intuition to know if this is for you. Only take what resonates with you, leave the rest. This reading is timeless, which means it does not matter when I post the reading. What matters is when you found it. That's when you were supposed to find it. Okay? Let's use this deck to find out first what this reading is going to be about. Nice. Okay, what else, spirits? I feel like you are being admired and highly respected from somebody. We have respect, admiring, kind gestures, polite. So if you have anybody in your life now or in the near future that starts doing these nice, kind gestures to you, being super polite to you, they might be a secret admirer or somebody that just highly respects you. I feel like you are highly respected. I feel like that's the message that's coming through here. Anything else, spirits? Okay. So we have guarded. Walls are up, boundaries and limits. So I feel like you're also towards whoever this person is that is giving you a lot of respect, admiring you. You have a lot of walls up. You're very guarded with this person. Maybe they did something in the past that you felt like you needed to set boundaries, but I feel like it's really more because of other people and situations you've been in the past that you are guarded. Maybe not what this person did. Because this person admires you, is polite to you, respects you, and yet you might come off as guarded to this person. One more from this deck, please. This is a hard deck to shuffle because these cards are huge. You can see like my hands, like. What else, spirits? Tell me more. Is there anything else from this deck? Okay, this person that you're dealing with might have Leo in their chart. We have Leo here. I feel like we have spotlight, courageous, and creative as the keywords on this card. I feel like this person that you're dealing with might find ways to approach you that are creative. This person definitely respects you and admires you, but for some reason you've got your walls up, and it's taking a lot of, guts on their part, honestly, to want to come forward and talk to you because you have your walls up, but they really respect you and admire you. So they might be trying to approach you in a creative way. We also have spotlight. I just feel like they're definitely focused on you. They're thinking about you. They're wanting to come towards you. This might be somebody from your past, but it might be somebody in the future as well. Let's see what we get from this deck here. This is The Power of Love by James Van Praagh. I'm going to use now. What else, spirits? Anything else we need to know for this situation? if this person is a Leo, they might come off as kind of cocky. They might come off as like confident or cocky, but deep down, they're actually very sensitive. They might even come off as a bit of a narcissist. So you might have felt like you needed to put up boundaries with this person, but deep down inside, they just highly respect you, admire you, you know, are checking you out. We have empathy. So you need to show empathy with this person. Because like I said, they might come off as cocky. They might even seem like a narcissist, but deep down they're actually sensitive. They might be somebody who needs a lot of reassurance or compliments, but that's because they're actually insecure deep down. So this says empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So you might just be somebody who is an empath and they notice that about you, or there is a need for you to show empathy with this person. There's definitely some kind of kind gesture they want to do if they haven't already, and it might be in a creative way. It's going to take a lot of strength for this person to reach out to you because they're insecure. We also have tolerance and action. It says tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So I feel like this is like you needing to have tolerance with this person and empathy. Like I said, because I think that they might come off, if they're this Leo character, if they have Leo in their chart, there might be narcissistic tendencies. It doesn't mean they're a narcissist. It's just, that's how it comes off. We have action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So in that Leo, maybe you're the Leo. I don't know. You're either dealing with the Leo or you're the Leo, but one of the, you know, Leo the lion, and lions are known for strength and courage in the tarot. So, and astrology apparently. But it says courageous is one of the keywords on the card. So this also says you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So taking action, but I feel like that's back to them needing to be courageous with you, to take action with you, because they're intimidated by you, because, you know, they're not as confident as they may seem if they're a Leo. The energies can be reversed, so take it how it resonates. Let's use this deck right here. So this is a very specific message, so it's not necessarily going to resonate for everybody that watches this video, but let me know down in the comment section if you feel like this resonates with you. Are you the Leo? Or, you know, it doesn't even have to be sun sign. It's some major placement in the chart. Do you know somebody you're dealing with that has a major chart placement of Leo, or do you? Does this sound familiar? We have number 5, which means big changes. So big changes are going to happen with this particular energy, this person. And Spirit, it says the sacred temple. So let's find more about what the sacred temple is. When I think the sacred temple, I usually think, you know, church, marriage, or that could be, you know, this almost looks like a heavenly, like it's in the heavens. So like the Akashic records or something like that is what I think when I think the sacred temple and I see this imagery. There are some mountains in this picture, so there could be some challenges when it comes to this situation. Like I said, it might be because you have these walls up and you might think you need to set boundaries with this person because, again, if they're a Leo, they might come off as like being cocky. You might think they're a narcissist or something, but really they're sensitive deep down. They do need a lot of attention though. A lot of admiration, which is why it says spotlight on there. So we have number 2, events, and it says loss. So maybe this is somebody who you broke up with in the past. Maybe you guys were together and you guys broke up. We also have professional assistance. Maybe you need to have, I don't know, some counseling with this person. I don't know what other kind of professional assistance you would need. If there's something that pops into your mind, you know, then you can take that as your meaning. But for me, I feel like this could be, it almost looks like lawyers here. But this is number 7, and 7 means like going into a lucky cycle. So again, we have walls are up, boundaries and limited, guarded. And I feel like that could be them. But I felt like maybe it was more you. And this professional assistance, it might be that you need to, you know, have some counseling with this person. Obviously, there's loss experienced here, and I think the loss, it's almost like the ship, he's holding this rope here, and the ship has sailed. So it's like the ship has sailed. And that person, that masculine energy, is the one who lost out on it. So maybe they admired you and wanted to have you in the spotlight checking you out, but you're guarded. And that might be because something happened between the two of you. There was this loss, but there's this need for professional assistance. So whether that's a lawyer or whether that's a counselor, I'm not 100% sure here, but there is a need for you to have tolerance and empathy. And then for whoever it is that needs this courage to take action, I feel like that could be them. Like they're trying to build up courage to take action towards you. The sacred temple and loss together and professional assistance makes me feel like potentially like somebody filing for divorce or something, because the sacred temple is like where you get married, but then we have loss, and then we have professional assistance, maybe a lawyer. So maybe this is somebody that filed for divorce or you were getting divorced from. We also have taking steps. Taking steps here. What else, spirits? Anything else from this deck? Okay, we have happy success. So whatever happened in this situation, I don't know, you know, like I said, there's big changes with the sacred temple, there's loss, there's professional assistance, but it's also good luck. Then we have taking steps. So I feel like you guys are going to be taking steps towards happiness. We have happy success. It's number 8, which is, you know, abundance, consciousness here. So your mind frame. So I feel like, yeah, whoever this person is, it's potentially that we're talking here about a divorce with the sacred temple, loss, and professional assistance. Somebody who filed for divorce or people that got a divorce, but you're going to be taking steps towards happy success. Now, it could be that you got a divorce from somebody else and you're taking steps with another person or with this person. Take it how it resonates with you. Let's do this deck here. What else, spirits? So that's great that you guys are going to be taking steps towards some kind of happy success. We have message, calling, gifts. So I feel like we also had, you know, this person respects you a lot. We had admiring, kind gestures, and polite. So I feel like these kind gestures, they're wanting to give you gifts. You're definitely going to get a message from them, no doubt. And it says message, calling, or gifts. So you might be receiving gifts from them. After some kind of a breakup here, potentially a divorce or filing for divorce. But there is a need for you to have empathy and tolerance in this situation. And we know that you have your walls up. Now, like I said, it could be the other way around, but this card that just came out is Waning Moon, and it says forgive, let go, peace. Forgive, let go, peace. Spirit wants you to forgive this person for whatever went on. Let go of any negative feelings that you have towards this person and be peaceful with this person. This is in your highest good. Now, does that mean taking them back? Not necessarily. You have free will, but it is in your highest good. I can tell you to forgive, let go, and be in peace. You know, even if you weren't going to take somebody back or something, of course it is in your highest good to forgive them, because you don't want to hold on to those negative emotions, those wounds. You need to heal those wounds for yourself. It's like those people, you know, you hear, oh, this person killed my son, and then the parent shows up to the prison and forgives the person. How can you forgive somebody that killed your son? Honestly, I don't know how that could be done. And then they say, well, I didn't do it for you, I did it for me. You know, that's where that comes from. Now, this could be to forgive this person and, you know, start a new slate, because maybe this person has changed or will change. Maybe. But at the very least, Spirit wants you to forgive, let go, and be at peace. For yourself, at the very least. Just for the sake of not holding on to the resentment, not holding on to the loss. Professional assistance could be you getting counseling, and that's taking steps towards happiness. You getting counseling. We do have the sacred temple, like I said, that could be just talking about the sacred temple with loss being, you know, divorce, marriage, divorce. Sacred temple could be Akashic records. It could be just going to church. But I feel like with the loss, professional assistance, I feel like the professional assistance is more counseling. But like I said, it could be those three together to tell me about, you know, divorce or somebody trying to get divorced. But you're going to be taking steps towards happiness. That could be counseling. But you're going to be receiving a message. Somebody's going to be calling, maybe giving you gifts. There's things here with these moons that need to come to light. Maybe that's just the person's feelings. When they contact you, you need to have empathy and tolerance. That comes from Spirit. That is what they want you to do. This is what your spirit guides are telling you to do. Your angels, God, whatever, is telling you to forgive, let go, be at peace. This is taking a lot of courage for this person to come towards you. They respect you. They admire you. You're in the spotlight here. They're checking you out. They're thinking about you. But your walls and boundaries are up. Maybe because of something that happened in the past. But you need to forgive, let go, be at peace. So that's what we have so far. Let's keep going. Let's do some moonology here. Like I said, this is a very specific message, so it might not resonate with everybody, especially because we have Leo. Now, that doesn't mean it has to be a Leo. It could just be that they were just trying to put up those keywords for me to be able to get the message. But definitely, if you got Leo in your chart, then that's probably, you know, a little nudge to you saying, yeah, definitely for you. But even if you don't have it, if this resonates, then take it. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you. It is time to take action. What do we have here? We have action. We have the keyword action. It's time to take action. So it might even be that you need to have the courage. That card said, you have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. So express what's in your heart, express what's in your soul. Have the courage to do so. It's time to take action. I feel like this time to take action might be more on their side, but whoever the masculine is. But if they come forward and contact you, then certainly you need to have the courage to also speak your mind and your soul and your heart in an empathetic, tolerant way. Forgiving. While you forgive, let go of the past. Be in peace. Let's vibe high here. Come on. We're going into the new earth and we need to be better. Work through your fears. So you have these walls and boundaries and limits up because of fears. Now, it could be because of fears, because of wounds they gave you, of course, but it also could be wounds you had from other people. You are good enough. So you might feel these fears. You might actually deep down be feeling the same way that they are. Maybe you're the Leo, like I said, but you might be feeling like you're not good enough. You're very sensitive. Maybe you're an empath. Take it how it resonates. We also have your dreams need a practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. Let me do this deck here, this oracle deck. So do expect this person to message or call you, possibly bring you gifts for you guys to take steps towards happy success. Spirit is calling on you to forgive, let go, have empathy and tolerance. Know that you're good enough. Get past your fears. Work through your fears. They might have triggered some of your fears you already had. You have realizations and epiphanies. So you or this person will have some kind of a major epiphany, a realization, or realizations, plural. The butterfly represents transformation. And this also is because you and or this person is growing spiritually. So that is what actually will bring on the realization or epiphany. One more from this deck, please. Healing from the past, exactly. So you will be healing from the past. Funny that we were just talking about, forgiving, letting go, working through your fears, and those fears could be from the past. So healing from the past. Okay, let's get my deck here and find out what's going to happen in the future with this situation. Tell us more using a regular tarot deck. And then we're going to stop this part of the reading and go into a bonus reading, an extended reading, where we're going to find out what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner with regard to this situation. So we'll find out if this taking steps to happy success is soon. Is it in the next 6 months to a year sooner? What's going on here, spirits? This one wants to come out. Yes, Ace of Cups. So ultimately, whatever is going on here, this happy success, here it is. Whatever's going on here, ultimately, this is going to end with your cup overflowing with good emotions. And this is brought to you by the divine. So there you go, guys. That is the message for this main part of the reading. Now I'm going to go into a bonus extended reading. Like I said, if you have not already, let me know in the comment section if you feel like this is for you. What is your intuition telling you? If so, like, what's going on? Leave me a comment. I love comments. Also, be sure to like the video. It's free. It takes a second and it's very supportive. I believe you'll get some good karma for that. Share the video if you can, if you have anybody to share it to. Sometimes I even share it to my own Facebook page if I want to save the video. Definitely click subscribe if you're not already. And hit the notification bell to be notified when I release my next video so that you don't miss any good quality details that you need to know for your life, such as were in this video. Again, I'm going to go into a bonus reading, an extended reading, where we look at what's going to happen in this situation in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. And we get a lot more cards in the bonuses. We get charms, advice cards, whatever. And we get lots of synchronicities. We already have some with the action. But usually in the bonus readings, oh my God, the synchronicities get crazy sometimes. And they're fun to watch. To me, it's because it proves to me that these cards are not just popping out at random, that they very much are divinely guided. So, and just gives me, just a reminder that there is life after death, that there is something more out there that we cannot see. And I love that. I love that. So, So I do recommend going over to the bonus reading. When you go down to the description box below and you click on that link, it takes you over to my Patreon. You'll notice that it's only $5.55. And that's not just for this one reading. That is for exclusive access to all of the bonus/extended readings that I've done up until this point, and all of the bonus readings that I do going forward for whatever time period that you pay for. You don't have to keep doing it month to month. You can cancel at any time, although I truly appreciate those that do stay a patron, just because, you know, it's what's going to allow me to keep doing these for everybody and support this channel. So thank you so much. Plus, it allows you to keep getting all the extra information that is provided in the bonus extended readings and get access to that special exclusive access. So if you want that, go down below, click the link, it'll take you over there, and you can get started watching this extended right now. If you want a personal reading, I can do that too. Go check out my offerings on my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 ones. That is the only place you can order a reading from me. If anybody ever asks you to pay them someplace else, this is as of July 2022. That is not me. That's a good sign that's not me if they're trying to get you on WhatsApp or to pay anywhere but that site. Now, when I'm on my lives, if somebody tries to click order now and they can't go through with the order, I do have Cash App and PayPal. But they can get to that link on the first page. If they go on the first page of my website and scroll down, I have the links there. There's no other Cash Apps, no other. That I also have a link to my TikTok and my Instagram. So make sure that you're following the right Boss Ass Witch that uses my pictures and videos. This is my account on YouTube. It's Boss Space Ass Space Witch. On TikTok, it's Boss Ass Witch. No spaces, no periods, no dashes, no numbers, nothing. Used to be Boss Ass Witch 1111, not anymore. Instagram is Boss Ass Witch 1111, 4 ones. No periods, no dashes, no extra numbers. They're very sneaky. Sometimes they'll even put a little S in there or something that you can barely tell what it is. So if you're following somebody that uses my pictures or videos and it's not one of those, please unfollow them, report them. Not me, them. Okay, because it's not me, it's people trying to scam people. It sucks. It sucks that these people are out there. And you know, the whole TikTok thing and reading tarot on TikTok is still fairly new. So a lot of people, this is kind of new for them to know that there's these impersonators, but you have to be vigilant because they're on Plenty of Fish. They're out there doing this to non-tarot readers. They'll try to impersonate anybody who has a following and try to make you feel like that's the person contacting you to try and scam you in one way, shape, or form. On Plenty of Fish, they try to be a catfisher. They use, you know, good-looking people's pictures, and then, you know, you think you're talking to some good-looking person, and, you know, you carry on this relationship and you send them money or whatever. They come up with a scam. Another thing they do, I'm going to warn you, is they try to get details from you. What's your favorite color? Where did you go to school? You know what that can do? That can get them to hack into your bank account. So do not give out personal information. If I'm on a dating website and they start to say, what's your favorite this or that, I either tell them I don't have a favorite or I don't want to tell you that. You know, like some things I actually don't have a favorite, but I'm not going to give that out to somebody I've never met in person and don't trust. And honestly, maybe you shouldn't even tell people that you trust. I don't know. It's to the point now where because they can use that to gain access to all your stuff, they can first gain access to your phone, then they can gain access to your bank account, yada, yada, yada. They're sneaky little sons of bitches, but it's to the point now where you can't even tell anybody what your favorite stuff is or where you went to school or, you know, where you grew up. Like, how are you supposed to date when those are the common questions that you ask people? You usually talk about stuff like that. How are you supposed to get to know somebody? So please be careful, guys. I know I kind of went on a rant there, but it's kind of my trigger here. Just annoyed that people are, you know, why they can't just have a skill and, you know, come correct at people and offer somebody something legitimate. I don't know. We all can. People can do it on the internet. They can be influencers. Why can't they? They choose to take the easy way out and not work for their money. And anyway, okay. So please don't get scammed. Please be very, very careful when you're on the internet, especially if you're paying somebody something or giving information. about yourself, okay? All right. So I'm about to go into the extended. Like I said, if you want a personal, you can get one with me. But that's the only place that I would accept payment. You buy it on that website, you make sure you're on that website, and guess what? You will definitely get a reading. Because I am not going to scam people. But if you want to watch the extended, go down below to the link and it'll take you over to my Patreon. Just make sure you're on the YouTube of Boss Space Ass Space Witch, WITCH. That's me. And I will meet you over in the extended and we will get lots of extra details about this reading. Blessed be.